Today's video is going to be a little different than the typical how to grow microgreens, how to, what you need to start a microgreens business. I'm going to talk about something that's been on my mind and has been uh, expanding in my mind over the last few months as AI has become pretty clear what the path of the future, at least in some capacity, is going to be. And it's going to have a profound effect on most people that have jobs right now. And I wanted to share some solutions and what I see the future of, big picture, the economy, and how that relates to running a microgreens business. Um, so people don't realize that ChatGPT came out in 2022. That was 3 years ago. And you look at what it can do now, and it has like the IQ of someone that is almost super intelligent. It's got an IQ of about 150 right now, and that's just going to keep getting higher and higher as time goes on. And it's something to keep in mind that a lot of companies right now, a lot of big Fortune 500 companies are not hiring. They are replacing existing staff with AI tools that do the work at 10x the speed at 100 times cheaper. Um, and this trend is going to continue. And I've been thinking about how this is going to impact a lot of people that rely on jobs for income. And it got me thinking about, because there's like a divergence here where people that have jobs are at a disadvantage because those jobs are being replaced by a lower cost way of doing things. So, in the past there was outsourcing where companies would outsource to companies where labor was cheaper, which is, a big reason a lot of things are made overseas now instead of being made in the US or Canada or any developed country because labor was cheaper. And now this is getting to a point where labor will almost be free. So if labor is free or close to free, the jobs that AI can do, as a business owner myself, like why would you hire someone to do that work if AI can do it for you cheaper, better, faster? So this is going to have a pretty profound impact. I saw Salesforce, about half of the work that's done in that company now is done with AI, and this trend is continuing. So we have this very unusual situation where the economy is growing, uh, but jobs are being lost. Um, so I think about how are people going to make a living? How are they going to have an income? And maybe there's some solutions the government will come in like UBI or other universal basic income but I like to take control over my life, and I think a lot of people like to have control over their destiny. And the reason I've been thinking about this a lot is like, you have this advantage if you're a business owner with AI. It can do a lot of the work that you may have had to pay someone to do. Like I think about when I had my farm, um, you know, employees spent many months developing the standard operating procedures, putting them in documents, and being able to share that. You can just like talk to it and tell it to create that for you. Now, obviously, you have to understand what needs to be done in the business. So there does need to be some knowledge. But if you're a business owner, you understand your business, it's a huge advantage. So this video is really a way to help you see that, not to scare anyone, but to help them see that the world is changing and it's changing very rapidly. ChatGPT came out in 2022. What it does now, it can make computer programs for you. It can take your something as simple as your credit card statements and turn it into an expense sheet. So these are really basic ways to use it. But like you think about, these are things that bookkeepers or accounts used to do. So these jobs are not going to be here. How do you like with knowing this and me very clearly seeing that this is the future of where the world is going from an economic perspective? How do you, as an individual, take control over your life? You may have a job now, maybe you love it, maybe you hate it, but either way, the odds of those jobs still being here in 3, 5, 10 years, it just keeps getting lower and lower as time goes on. So instead of waiting for AI to probably take your job, especially if you're a knowledge worker in the next few years, um, to get ahead of that and to start a business. Um, I think about how much my life has been impacted by starting my business, and it's really profound. in many ways, which maybe I'll touch on in another video. So the point of this is to, one, help you be aware of the current situation, because I know, when I had the farm working day to day, or even, when someone's working a job and is super busy, just the day to day of managing their personal life and their work life, you don't really, you don't get the big picture view of what's actually going on in the world. So some people this may come as a shock. Some people may already know this, but how do you best prepare for this future where jobs will be less frequent, and especially knowledge worker or blue collar jobs are going to be the first ones that are going to be less common. And especially if you're young, you just graduated college or university, or you're a teenager and you're just starting out, those jobs are the ones that are least available. Like students and recent grads have the highest unemployment rate they've had in quite a while, at least in Canada, and I would imagine it's similar in the U.S. Um, so, how do you take control of your own destiny and allow yourself to have a secure economic future? Um, there's many ways to do this. There's many businesses you can start, but I think microgreens is really unique because you don't need a lot of capital. For about roughly $1,000 of equipment, you can get started and start making, 1,000, 2,000 plus per month, and just build it from there. So you can easily, replace a full-time income in 6 months or less, which gives it a really unique advantage. And then also, microgreens is really unique because there's really no other farming business where you can actually start it in your home, whether you live in a condo, a house, you have a garage, or just a spare bedroom, or even a hallway. It only takes 6 square feet to actually start growing microgreens and selling a decent quantity of them. Like I said, like to get to $2,000 a month, all you need is 6 square feet. Um, so it gives a really unique opportunity because a lot of businesses, to make money, you need to spend minimum tens of thousands of dollars, usually more than that, to get something up and running. And microgreens, to buy land, if you want to start a farm, is almost impossible now because it's just so expensive. And then if you know, want to do any other type of business, there's usually going to be a lot of upfront costs and learning involved. Not to say that microgreens is like some bulletproof way to start a business. There's lots of microgreens farms that start out and don't do well and give up and fail. So there's a lot of like personal determination. And most importantly, is you actually love what you're doing. If I started pretty much any other business other than farming, it would have most likely failed. And not because that I don't have the skill to do it. I just wouldn't have had the passion to push me through all the difficult times that it inevitably happen in any business you're going to run. Um, so, if microgreens and farming and growing food really lights you up and gets you excited to wake up in the morning, I want to just end this with a positive, encouraging message. Microgreens have been so impactful in so many ways. Like, you're talking about, you eating healthy food, you're feeding your community, you're building community, um, and you're doing it in a way that doesn't take up more land. Which, as more and more people are on this planet, there's less land that's going to be available. So if you're already utilizing your house and you can make money growing food in your house, feed high quality food to people that's like, way more nutritious than what you're going to get at a grocery store. You can build community, develop relationships with people in your community that are health focused and want to make the world a more positive, beautiful place. Microgreens is a pretty damn good way to do it. And I think as bleak as the jobs picture may look in the future, I think there's a really beautiful future that we're moving towards where there'll be so much abundance that we literally can't understand right now how much easier life will be in so many ways. But there will be a divide between people that own businesses and own assets and people that don't. And I hope that that divide shrinks, but just the reality is the divide has not been shrinking. So the way that you get on the right side of the economy and your financial future is to become an entrepreneur, and it doesn't happen overnight. So it's something that I encourage you to just start growing a rack of microgreens and see if you enjoy it as the first step. And then if you do enjoy it, maybe you see, okay, how can I turn this into a viable business? And I have a bunch of videos on how to do that. So I think there's a lot of resources on this channel for you guys. And I just wanted to share these thoughts with you about the next, honestly, like it could be the next 2, 3 years that it's going to be massively changing. And then you look at 5, 10 years, it's very clear what the future will look like from an economic perspective. So I'd be really curious to hear, your guys' thoughts on this. It's a very controversial topic to some people, and I don't want to stir any drama or anything, but I'm just curious on your thoughts on, what's happening with AI, what's changing, maybe how it's benefited you as a microgreens grower if you are currently growing microgreens, and also let me know if this style of video is something that you guys like. Me just talking kind of more off cuff rather than kind of like a step by step action plan, more like big picture, thinking. I do a lot of this. This is my space where I spend a lot of time thinking and contemplating the present moment and the future and how I can help people better. So let me know if this video resonates with you. I'd love to make more if they do, or if not, make more step by step kind of videos. So let me know what you think. I'd love to direct this channel in the way that's beneficial for you guys and inspire and hopefully encourage you to start a microgreens business. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.